Hey everyone, I'm Greg Hudson, host of America's Best Restaurants, and it's time for this week's ABR 5 Faves, and today we're talking about 5 of our favorite restaurants with a view, so kick back and relax as we get things started in Wisconsin on the banks of Lago Bella for a meal at Lago Su Bella, and the name says it all because it translates in English to on a beautiful lake. And while your meal may start with a view, it doesn't end there. Mike Bertrand and his business partner Chef Joe have created an atmosphere and an Italian-inspired seafood menu that will transport you to the Mediterranean. Chef has fresh seafood flown in several times a week, which is why you're able to get Chef's skin on bronzino with a limoncello caper sauce 6 days a week. Nice piece of fish here, got that risotto. Oh man, a little bit of spinach. Beautiful. Oh man.
Hope you're enjoying that.
I absolutely am. You know what I love is nothing is overpowering. Everything, it's just perfect marriage of flavors.
Yeah, it's got to be a harmony.
It is. That's exactly what you got. I love this.
One can't overpower the other. And the fish
Balance.
is so light that you definitely don't want to overpower it.
Not at all. Now, if it's a backwoods rustic vibe you're going for, head on down to the Rocky Top, Tennessee, on the banks of the Tellico River for a day at Ironworks Pub and Grill. Situated right on the banks of the Tellico River along one of the most scenic drives in the USA, the Cherahalla Skyway, Ironworks is the perfect afternoon respite as you make your way through the mountains. This oasis has become a must-stop for bikers, car clubs, and, well, just wanderlusts alike who are looking for a cozy spot in nature as well as a great meal. I'm glad you have one too, because this looks like it's going to be messy.
It is.
And I don't want you just seeing me on camera making a mess. All right, Chelsea, let's go.
It's good?
Mm-hmm. That's fantastic. Wonderful, wonderful sandwich, man. Great burger. I love that fried green tomato on there. I love it. I've never had that on a burger, but with that jam, it works. And we're going to stick with that rustic theme as we head to Oconomowoc, Wisconsin, and Kim's Gourmet for her wood-fired Wednesdays. But it's only during the summer months and reservations are limited, so make plans early. What truly makes this experience special is the outdoor wood-fired oven that Kim's husband made with his bare hands in his garage. What started out as an experiment to make pizzas for events turned into a summer sensation for this Wisconsin town. And if you're lucky enough to snag a reservation, you get the full experience. Your table for the alfresco dining is yours for the entire evening, complete with live music and an energetic vibe, as well as a front row seat to everything that comes out of that wood-fired oven.
For this slice of pizza.
Oh, this crust is nice and thin, but it's got those air pockets, those bubbles that you love whenever you have a wood-fired pizza, right?
It's so good. You wouldn't think apples on pizza. Sure. But the answer is yes.
Get out of town. So I was trying to chew and talk and swallow all at the same time right there. That is ridiculous.
So good.
Let me talk you through this. You guys watching. So you and your husband have the thing going with the crust and your sauces. I mean, that's a perfect wood-fired pizza crust.
Absolutely.
It's unbelievable. It's chewy, so it's got a little chew texture to it, but it's light, so you still get all of those toppings.
Nice and airy.
Well, next, friends, I'm going to need you to shave and put on your sport coat and fancy pants. We're going to get elegant and elevated at Joe Muir Seafood in Detroit, Michigan. Now, Joe proudly boasts a tradition of excellence dating back to 1929 and is still serving up the classics from fresh oysters to creative seafood specialties. And that's just the food. Just wait until you take in the views. The riverfront room will leave you mesmerized with stunning views of the Detroit River as well as the Windsor skyline. And for a truly memorable experience, grab 10 of your foodie friends and dine in the kitchen at Joe's table.
That's so good.
We have an excellent chef here. Chef Eric Ward has been with us the whole 11 years that we've been open here. But he has 40 years of experience, and he's trained the young culinarians to deliver the wow factor with our food.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal.
Good.
I don't know what else is on there, but I'm a huge fan of Soft Shell Crab. Huge fan.
Good.
Our last stop takes us to Cincinnati, Ohio for a place that is, well, above the ordinary. It's called Incline Public House on the city's west side with sweeping views of the Queen City. And its name honors one of the famous inclines that started operations in 1874 and would transport folks up to Price Hill. The views are still stunning, and you can get an exceptional meal to go with them. From scratch-made pizzas to a braised short rib grilled cheese with a house-made barbecue sauce, all served with a side of Midwestern hospitality and skyline views.
We have three, we're outside, and what a backdrop. I mean, come on, this is beautiful. By far the best backdrop we've ever had in a food reveal, so absolutely love it up here at the Incline. So let's go. Item number one, Flo, what are we looking at?
We're looking at the West 8th Street pie. It gets its name because West 8th Street dead ends right into our restaurant, and then it picks up down low in Lower Price Hill. Just a standard pizza with pepperoni, our house-made Italian sausage, house-made dough, house-made red sauce. We do everything here. Try to make it as good as possible for you.
There's a recurring theme, house-made.
House-made, everything.
Well, that's going to do it for this edition of ABR 5 Faves. I'm Greg Hudson. Stay tuned as we traverse the country one bite at a time in search of America's best restaurants.